All right, I actually didn't record that last trade, but you can watch it on the recap. At the end of the video, I do a small recap about my trading, but I basically took a trade right here and scaled out, and took it off basically out here. All right, let's see what else is going on. It's gonna be good here. If you don't fail, you give me a dip here closer to 85. I will take it. Big seller there, but I think we can break through it. All that is 88. This looks very good here. 92. We need to see a dip here coming up. Come on, let's see a dip here. The only way I'm getting in here is with a dip. Buying at 90, 91. It's very risky. Very, very risky. SSR, so we get a nice move here. So looking at that gap here, where's this stuff from? New Jersey. New Jersey. Come on, give a dip, give a dip. Give a nice dip. Trying to size up here in this dip. Now I'm risking probably 2 cents, but I do want to, hopefully I don't get caught on the way down. Otherwise, it's going to be pretty tough to get out. Dang. Don't like this. This is not sustainable. These moves right here are not sustainable. We may see a big dip, even to 80. These moves are not sustainable. Still waiting for this. Hopefully it's not the end of the move and it does not begin the backside. But still waiting. Okay, just a little bit only. Still waiting. $89, $88. I'm gonna try it around 85, but I realized that it could even go lower, but I would be surprised if it goes below 83. So we'll see. You want to catch a nice attempt, for shorts. If people are short, they're getting in here, 95, 94, 93. Thinking, okay. Here's a dip. 88. 87. 87 could have been good. There's sellers though, sellers at 87, walking it down. Here we go. There's a buyer there. It's a buyer that showed up. So let's see if 87 wants to break and see if I can get a nice dip there. And then actually get it. 87 seems to be the good spot. Yeah, that was the spot, 87. Yes, yes, missed it. I thought we would get a nice little small break of 87. See if it wanted to test that break of 87. Sadly, we didn't get it. Strong, strong, strong. Hold. Wow, what a crazy move there. So let's see if we can get a dip here. A good dip, then we get the break of one. Broke one already. Man, that sucks. I did had it. I was watching it, but didn't manage to get the entry that I would like. But 87 was fine. Wow, it's incredible. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Level 2 freezing per usual at the open. Can we get a dip? Volt is going to be 34, so it's going to be real close here. May hold right now, so we're gonna take this pretty quickly. Oh, I gotta change this. So 22, yeah, taking that. 27, minute 24. Out. Oh. I guess that was a little bit of a waste of a trade there. So that's 3 trades. Sadly, that was a bit of a waste of a trade, I think. All right. I thought it would go immediately. That was worth a shot. I don't know. But had to hold there for the break of 24. It held, it kept holding. Now we're up here, 27. Uh, but you also have to be careful because it can snap down. So it's a thin rope. And holding down. That's what I'm saying. So you see in like 2 seconds, this thing goes down very quickly. So we have a gap here, 110 and 109, whatever. RDGT, amazing. RDGT. Nice, potential nice move here. Potential first entry here. Want to see a dip closer to VWAP. 60s. 60s. And what are you going to hold VWAP is the real question. Okay. Hopefully this becomes a good place for a dip. It becomes a good place for a dip. So 85 to 58, 30-cent dip there. You could take a dip and keep it tight. 70 is the hold down. Sorry, 70 is VWAP. What am I talking about? So here we go. Back to 84. I was very close to taking that at 70s. Hmm. Dang it. Oh, got a button on the ask. No. Let's see. Not yet, not yet. Very close to taking that. Aggressive on the dips. Pretty jumpy on the dips, this one. So we'll try to take 70s because at 70s looks very good. That's a strange way this is moving. 79 again. Oh, that was beautiful there. That's a very nasty tape. That's a very nasty tape. We could get a wipe, 10-cent wipe. Let's see this. There were a lot of buyers there at 80. Yep, there are a lot of buyers there at 80. Oh my life. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Smoked. Am I get smoked here? Woo. I get smoked there. Nasty, nasty. Got in 50, 60, 54. Almost got absolutely smoked. I got 400 shares now. Man. Now we're sort of managing this trend a little better. 61 and 73. I got most of it out 61 actually, because man, that was aggressive the way that thing dropped. But here we go. We're gonna take this now. We're gonna add on this. So if I get a pullback here, 70s, I'm adding. Seven, 86, 81. 85. Want to see a little pullback here in the 70s. Might not actually see it. Just a tiny little bit. Fine, I'll get in there. 65 in there, 77. 77. Stop his break even. Come on, bro. Ah, that's so annoying, bro. 64. Gosh, that's so annoying. I got stopped out there at 64 because this thing just sucks. Look at that. Oh, man. That's so annoying, bro. All right. Well, that was, I don't know how many trades. That's 4 trades. One, two, three, four. 4 trades. All right. HSCS. We can get a nice trade here. My goodness. My goodness. I would take a dip. VWAP 92 with a tight stop. VWAP 92 with a tight stop. That's where I want it. But if you don't want to give that, then I'm going to have to wait for a dip here. Wow. Nice. The pre-market high, 364. Waiting to see, waiting to see if I can find something that I might be interested in, you know? Here, it's 50-50. You can buy it. That's why hyperscalping is good sometimes, because you can try it here, you know, it might actually hold here, never come down, and then you'll be able to catch that hyperscalping. But you're also taking a lot of paper cuts and you might be falling right into my setup, which my setup is a dip here. So if you're hyperscalping up here and then you get a dip, you're gonna miss this beautiful dip. So my goal is to grab a dip and then see that momentum, grab all the algos that are sitting down here and just grab that momentum to go up higher. Um, yeah, RDGT, man, that stopped me out sadly. All right, we got ATLN. Oh, there's a dip there. Low, that was 306. Bro, son. Don't want to get cooked here, but do want to grab a dip. That's a beautiful dip. Nice dip. One more red candle here. And then we can take off. If it's not, then it's going to be over 30. If it's aggressive now, it'll be over 30 here. Which, no, just take 1K. Don't want to get smoked there. Yep. Very, very aggressive there. Right over 30 was the spot. Market high target was hit. Now it's a question whether it'll hold. So looking for a dip. Here we go, dip. Happily take a massive dip here. Massive size on this div here. 30 under 45. Dips could be very bouncy. We have to see. $32, 30 is a stop here. So if I see it under 40, rejection though, but it seems to be holding. Don't like this wick, but I like the volume. I think we can get a nice dip. Bro, give me that dip. There's some bouncing power there. It went to 50, got rejected. Maybe we need to see it a little lower. I'm in there, 30, 35. $1K size now. Come on. Nice. Nice. Scaling all of this thing. Woo! Rejection there. Don't like that. Good. All right, we got that dip. We got some out right there in the 58s. The rest of it 36 flat. Didn't like that rejection, but nice to see. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 trades? Wait a sec. All right, so we have a hold here. It's going to resume in about 30 seconds. 5 minute looks decent. We could go to 150. Yes, we can make a move to 150. But here I'm looking for a dip and a rip, hopefully to another hold up. We'll see. So if I don't see a dip, I'm not taking it. I gotta see a dip, hopefully 15. Then I'm going for it. Need to see a dip. Fine, I'll take this. Where did you even get me out? 19? Sheesh. All right, well, massive sellers. Ah, that was 6 trades. Now I gotta look for one more. It is holding though. Maybe 19. In a different circumstance, a 19 dip would have been 8. Ooh, 9? Hard to say. Okay. I got one more trade still. That was 6 trades. I'm just hoping for that to work. Sadly, it didn't work. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll see what else looks good here. 104. This could be really good here. 7. If you don't hold down, it's holding very well here. Buyer. This might be my last trade, so I want to give this a try. No, I'll wait. It's 10 a.m. Could be good. Could be good here. That 7 entry, I wanted to grab that. Crazy volume though here. Where would, I mean, sure, then what? Stop where? 4? 1,000 shares, yeah, I could do that. Uh, there's a buyer there. There's a buyer there. There are buyers here. It's a 5 minute gap is still, yep. 1 minute was here. Like, are you really gonna give it, like, you're really gonna give everything out? I would have gotten stopped out if I got in. Got in at 7, which looked good right here, consolidating, but it's just bear flagging. Dip right there, 1. SSR. FCUV. See this one? This is a massive gap here. Massive gap. So we're thinking there are buyers here. However, how aggressive are these buyers under 50? How aggressive are these buyers going to be under 50 is the real question. 60s could be worth a dip in the 60s. So nice. It's contained. The dips are being contained, which is good. It's not like a pretty massive drop. So that means dips can come down slowly. 66, 50, 40. Did I see 40 on it? I did see 40, a glimpse of 40 somewhere in there. 50 again, buyer at 60, boom. Nice. Wow. Okay, missed that dip. Missed that dip. Probably would have gotten fill like 55, maybe. Considering how fast it was. Do like that dip one more time. 50s again. 49 on the bid, 40s on the bid and the ask. Still coming down. VWAP. VWAP is 47. Oh, almost took that, but no. Almost took that in the 20s. No, I didn't like it. It's just a reverse split setup, and there really isn't any news on this. Yeah, no news, no fresh news. Hold it. Did these three candles here, you could say yeah, but after this big red candle here, hard to say that it was going to do that. I'll wait for a better opportunity. Four 41 here. Stop is 441. If you can give me 440, 450s, 56. Oh, that was good. 56 there was beautiful. Yeesh. What's it gonna be here? Oh, okay. Fine. 60. Ah. Okay, fine. Shoot, man. I think we can salvage this a little bit. Okay. That's such a weird price action, man. One moment it's good, one next moment it's awful. But okay. Let's see if we can salvage this and get a good trade break through 5. 560. Stop is 41. At this point, sure, I'll risk the 40 bucks here. Stop is 41. No, ooh. Don't like this. I stopped out there. Okay, we tried it. We tried it. That is 7 trades, I think, today. Cool. So finishing 626. First trade of the day. Let's review this real quick. Let's go from the top. Now let's go from the bottom. Well, I don't have the, yeah, I don't have to. Now let's go one by one. Change my mind. All right. This was the first trade of the day here. We grabbed, let's expand this. Beautiful feature here. Be able to see it side by side. Okay. In right here, 47 on this gap. What was this? 5-minute gap, I think. Definitely. And a 5-minute or 1-minute gap. And then VWAP was, it's also here. Took a trade there, 47, out 49, 46, the rest 43 on this same candle as it was not bouncing. It was not giving me the look that I wanted. In 1,000 shares, so I was able to keep it pretty tight. Nice. So we did that. Next trade was this one, HSCS. So we took a trade here in on this gap and go 303, out 12, out 10. So I didn't catch this trade on the recording, so I forgot to press record. 304, 310, 312. It was lingering. It didn't look like it was going to go, so I was scaling out. Then the last piece I got out 400, I think. Yep. I had 400 there. And I got out the, oh, actually, no, I added. Nice. So I had 200. I scaled out my initial position of 1,400 shares. Scaled most of it out. Then I had 200 left. Added 327 on this pullback. I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna catch the next gap and go. This looks great. So in right there, 28, and then out all of it, 354. Very good. The next trade was a very good trade, 235. Wow, very nice trade. Next trade was here, ATLN. Wow, I actually made money on this. That's kind of interesting. So trying to catch this gap, yeah, basically the classic gap and go trade at the open, right? Gap and then go. I have my own gap and goes, what I call gap and goes, but what the community or the field normally knows as gap and goes is basically gap pre-market and then take the trade and I guess go, right? So gap and go, 23, pretty stacked. Went a little higher, came back down. 23 was stolen, or 24 was stolen, and I just decided to get out. No point. Could have held for the break, but I knew if it didn't go, man, I'm taking like a 4 cent loss. So I guess it was a wise decision to cut it right there. Hard to say. I think it was a good decision. Good decision, I think. Next trade, this one here, RDGT. Yeah, so we got this dip. Oh yeah, this was such an aggressive dip. I'm thinking in the 40s, the low of the gap. I've been watching this and I've hesitated on these dips and I'm thinking, okay, man, I missed it. Goes up here, $3, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe I just missed it and it's just gonna go without me and I'm gonna have to find another trade, another dip. But it kept doing this. It kept going up, down, dip, nice push. Then it started coming here and then it immediately dropped like 40 cents in like a matter of seconds. I got in there and I was pretty nervous on this one because I got in there 55 and I'm seeing this thing 46, 44, no, 40, yeah, 47, 46, 45. Low of this was 45 and I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna get cooked if the next thing I see is 30. I'm in there with how much size? Bruh. I was in there with 2K. In there with 2K size on this. Eesh. Could have lost 40 to 20 cents on this. 20 cents. About to eat a $400 loss there. Anyway, didn't quite like it. If I would have eaten a $400 loss, I gotta make twice that amount, right? So that's the thing about the strategy. I gotta make twice that amount. If realistically, at the worst case, I'm risking 400. Um, yeah, yeah. Yeah. All right. I'll think about it. I have to review that. Anyway, the second it popped up, I scaled out right away. Scaled out. And I'm thinking, okay, that's a little better. Scaled out 73. Bought right here. Oh yeah, it's because I added. Otherwise, it could have been a really good winner. I added here 77. Scaled out most of it, actually. Yeah. I bought for, yeah, scaled out up to 400 shares. So scaled 1600 right here for not even 10 cents, honestly, for 6 cents. Um, yeah, I mean, it was pretty fast and pretty aggressive on the way down. So I guess just trying to keeping it safe, trying to manage a possible potential red trade or, yeah, manage a potential big loss. So added here, I'm thinking, wow, we got a massive win here. We could really take this and see this go through 350 probably. So added right there. But no, I've stopped break even on the rest. It just came lower. It's just way too aggressive on the way down. Then we got this big trade here. So here I decided to go big. Beautiful gap. I'm thinking it's time. It's time we go big. We got a nice gap. We got to catch that dip. So watching the level 2, I knew my stop will be around 332, 330. So the closer I get to that level, the better. So in there, 335. And boy, was I ready to scale out. Got a little nervous there. Out, not this one. This one out pretty quickly there because I started scaling out in smaller chunks. Um, yeah, 600, 600. So two 600s right here. Then at 41, notice it went to 41. Another 600. No, 600. Oh no, actually. Oh, okay, good. Nice. So, oh yeah, yeah. So 600 up here, then as it was coming down, I'm thinking, okay, maybe I could have scaled a little more, scaling out 30, 39, 38, 400 and 200. Then I see that it was starting to hold, scaled out 50, beautiful. Scaled out 58, nice, nice. And then scaled out the rest, break even 36. Wow, beautiful trade there. I mean, ideally, the best case scenario, I'm looking at a bounce. I'm looking like a boom in there 35, immediately goes to 41. It's holding, it's holding, it's holding. Boom, we see 46, 47, and we see a beautiful bounce. And I'm just like cruising. That's the best case scenario. ATLN, we tried this one more time. Off the hold resumption 19. Not much. It went a little higher, retested 19 out, break even, 5K size. Then we go at FCUV, which let me refresh one more time. See if I get the see if I got the charts here. FCUV oh, here we go. So 46. It's a small loss there. Got in there in the dip. I tried to get it lower in the 50s. I couldn't get it. Scaled off 67, 66, 58. Then the rest 37, which made it into a small loss. What was the 37? 200 there. How much size? 1,000 shares? Uh, yeah. I mean, it was a big loss, right? 30-cent loss there. Sadly. Sadly, that's what happened. Anyway, that's it for today. Beautiful big green day. Um, Inching away at a 1K day very soon with with this way I'm trading, able to keep it tight. Um, keep the losses tight, keep the winners big. That's what we like to see. Not every day is going to be this clean, but we have to make adjustments. We have to commit. Oh, and I missed a beautiful trade too, ATLN. This dip at 87. Oh man. 5K right here, and then bam. Yeah, I missed that. You can watch it in the recording. I was very close to pressing it. Anyway, we're gonna be up 3K on the month. Honestly, it's the best month we've had this year. And a lot of good things happened this month. You know, sizing up has been good. Um, Sticking to lower amount of trading has been good. It keeps me more consistent, more aligned with trying to take the best quality trades. And I've been able to curb the hesitation, right? So, and really committing to, okay, I'm not going to take it, boom, not taking it, and not hesitate too much and think about, okay, maybe I should take it, maybe not. You know, it does happen still where which today happened on that dip on ATLN at 87. I hesitated a lot, and that's one of the cases where I should have taken it instead of skipping it. But still doing a better job at that. Anyway, so this month has been great. So this month has been great. Best month of the year. Hopefully we can push it a little more this week. Have a very nice week. Trying to keep it tight, keep the losses tight if it happens. Wednesdays have been red. So I'll be mindful of that, I guess. But you know, I gotta trade what I see. And yeah, I gotta trade what I see and commit to my strategy. So anyway, that's it for me. So come over here to Mr. Profit. Try it for free. Free trading analysis tool. Try this. This is awesome. So select a broker, add your file, and use free trading. Click analysis tool button here. 100% free. You don't need to sign up. What view that you will get is this one. This view. Quick and nice view. And you can toggle. You can click here and toggle between the different tickers and see how beautiful the platform behaves. It's really awesome, right? So if I want to see, if you're the kind of trader that trades a lot, you know, you're taking like 50, 60, you know, 80 trades a day, then you want to see how well you do in a ticker. So just click on that, click here, click that checkbox, and you'll see your stats just for that ticker. It's really good for hyperscalpers. Anyway, charts as well too. Hyperscalpers. I mean, it's a hyperscalper. I want to see how well I attack a stock. So check out all our features, our journal, our tagging. It's really awesome. The community loves it. Come read our testimonials. So join us for $5 a month, 50 a year. 50 a year, bro. It's like super affordable price. You can't get any better than this. There are other analytics platforms, journals for going for, you know, 30, 40, 50. Granted, they have AI. AI helps, but AI is free, bro. Just go to ChatGTP, drop your pictures, drop your trades, and then you'll be able to see it. ChatGTP will analyze it for you, so and that's for free. And then you're only paying $5. Anyway, I'm just trying to tell you the best way you can save money. Thank you, all of you who have joined our Discord. I'm helping traders there with their trading. So come join, come get some help. It's free. I'm just, as long as I'm getting users and people are joining the community, happy to help. At some point in the future, it's just going to be too overwhelming for me just to help other traders. But come ask for help. Come chat with me. Talk about trading. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.